Yes, I'm free filming. How are you, BookTube? My name is Maria. Welcome to the channel MH Books, and I'm going to do another tag. I'm not sure what order these are going to be uploaded, and if you've seen them in order, or if you see them all, because it's impossible to watch all everybody's videos. But I did admit in my Tag About Tags video that I am behind the tags and I'm trying to catch up. So why not film a tag that you're not actually tagged in? That will help. So this is a tag about book adaptations. So can you adapt a tag for book adaptations? The original creator of the tag is Royal Reads, and I saw it over on, I have it here, Sandy about Ms. Reads a Lot's channel. I'm just trying to find the questions as we talk, which would help if I just open them up a little bit better. Okay. Sandy about Reads a Lot was doing a video for reaching her 100 subscribers. So she did this tag as part of it. I did say in the comments that I would double film and film this tag too. Apologies about the budgies. Every time I talk, they have something to say. They're sick to death of me talking today, and not to them. So this is obviously about adapting books. I'm going to extend it past books to miniseries and TV and movies, and extend it to plays as well. Okay, because I love when books are adapted to plays. So what is your favorite book adaptation? For plays, it would be Room, and Emma Donohue's Room. It has been it's been adapted to a movie, and the movie was adapted into a play. It is fantastic. When live things go back and happen again, I would thoroughly recommend watching a production of that. It obviously is Room. It has a horrific storyline, and they do this in a live event, so that's pretty good. For the movies, I'm going to agree with Sandy. It's definitely Shawshank Redemption, which is an adaptation of the short story by Stephen King, which is Rita Hayworth in the Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption has a tweak to the ending, which is far better. That's all I can say in the movie than it is in the book. I don't think they have as much time in the book, because it's a novella or a short story. It has been about 10-15 years since I read it. What is your least favorite adaptation? Pet Sematary by Stephen King. I've forgotten I've watched it. I'm never going to admit to watching it again. If you could adapt any book, which one would it be and why? I often think while I'm reading books that this wouldn't make this is very visual, and this would make a good movie. So the last one, I think I said this, was Plain Bad Heroines. This is a gothic lesbian goodness set in a boarding school, filming the movie of the ghost story book. The movie is filmed in the area where there had been mysterious deaths over 100 years ago. But all throughout this, it's really important are wasps or yellow jackets, depending on which country you're from and how you say it. And they fly around all these women who are kissing each other, and there's just an awful lot of scenery described in this. So it's very visual, and it will make a great movie. That's what I think. I often think that. Sometimes I think a book was okay and would actually make a better movie. It actually needs another writer to develop the characters. Can't think of, what the one that was good? Ring. Okay, I can't remember the name of the author. I'll have to put it down in the notes if I remember when I'm uploading this to iMovie. So that's a Japanese horror novel. It was adapted into a horror movie in Japan, and they improved on the story again, and then they adapted it again in the States to Ring again, and they improved it again. So I actually think each adaptation of that one improved it. What's one adaptation that was portrayed perfectly? There's a mini-series based on Kelly Armstrong books, Bitten, which are werewolf books. So Bitten is the first book in Elena's story. She's a female werewolf who was bitten. That is adapted almost exactly to the text. There's one problem though, is that the actress that they get to play Elena she has a different type of physical beauty than is described in the book. Other than that, because Elena is described as beautiful in the book, but differently. Other than that, it's a pretty good adaptation. They ruin it, I think, in the second season, where they start to veer off the original stories, and they're actually better on the original stories than they were when they stuck to the original stories than when they tried. Because normally when a miniseries expands on a book, they usually improve it, but in this case, I think they lost it a little bit, which is why I think it got cancelled after the second season. Yeah, if you're adapting a novel, what's your preferred media? TV, miniseries, or film? If you're talking about, those three, miniseries, because there's more time to get to a book in most cases. Shawshank Redemption works because it's already a short story, so it can be expanded into a movie. Anything else, you're going to have to cut out an awful lot of the original thoughts and ideas. And then again, I say I like The Place. Let the Right One In is a horror novel as well, which is based on the horror novel. Okay, and then there's a movie based on that. I will put John LeQuinvist, I can never say his name, up as well. And then there's a play based on that. Now, this is, I said Room is really good. Emma Dunew's Room is very good. Let the Right One In is also extremely good. There is a lot of blood. Now, this is a vampire story where there is a lot of blood, with blood splashing everywhere, walls covered in blood, as a result of vampire bites. You know, this isn't like a nice little shiny vampire or a nice Anne Rice vampire. This is bloody and graphic, and they have to do that live on stage. So, you know, pretty special effects on this one. There's also a drowning scene, which they do live on stage as well. So it is amazing. So Emma Dunew's Room and John LeQuinvist, I can't pronounce his name, the Right One In. Amazing on stage. If you could change anything about a recent adaptation, what would it be? It would be tweak the way that Elena looks in that Bitten mini-series. She wears makeup. Elena would never wear makeup, and she's obviously wearing makeup. Can you not make it obvious that you put makeup on the actress? Make her up like you would make up a man, so it's obvious. Okay? It's not a lot of stuff, but just a little tiny tweak, because it is just annoying when you know that this character has been played really well by the actress, but she would never do that. Okay. She'd never wear makeup. And is there a book adaptation better than the book? Yes, Chocolat. Except, and this is my exception, okay, Chocolat, the movie, I think, is better than Chocolat, the book. But Chocolat is, how many books have we got now? We have Peaches, Lollipop Shoes, and we have Strawberries. So we have 4 books so far in that series. Oh, I finished a series. I finished that one. There may not, Joanne Harris might not be finished, but I'm finished. But when you read all 4 books, then you understand where Chocolat fits in. And the series, that whole series, is a hell of a lot better than the movie, because the movie could never go there. But if you took Chocolat is a standalone. I would say Chocolat the movie was better. Does that make any sense? And can you hear me over the sunshine? Would you like me to play Chocolat the movie? Do you want to see it? Yeah, okay. Can you tag it? Tag your friends. If you want to do this tag, obviously do it. I'm still behind in tags. I'm going to catch up before I start tagging people. I hope you can hear me over the budgies. Or not, or I'm going to have to film this again. I'll ruin my whole I'm pre-filming look. So until next time, I hope whatever you're watching or reading, that you're enjoying it. Bye.